Incapable de relation, de sympathie ou d'identification, et rempli d'une sexualité vaste, virgule,
américain dans la zone démilitarisée entre les deux Corées, c'est en tout cas ce que croit savoir ce matin l'hebdomadaire britannique Sunday Times. Ras-le-bol la guerre, plus de 20 000 femmes et enfants ont défilé hier à Belfast pour réclamer la paix en Irlande du Nord. C'est la plus importante manifestation pour la paix jamais organisée à Belfast. Femmes catholiques et protestantes ont marché côte à côte en demandant aux hommes de cesser leurs affrontements mortels. L'armée clandestine irlandaise, l'IRA, a été très embarrassée. Elle a tout de même qualifié de collaboratrices et d'opportunistes écœurantes, je cite, les 20 000 manifestantes catholiques et protestantes qui ont défilé sans incident. Ce mouvement féminin a été déclenché par la mort de 3 enfants lors d'une fusillade entre soldats britanniques et clandestins de l'IRA. Au Liban, les violents bombardements continuent, les duels d'artillerie font des dégâts considérables et beaucoup de victimes. Des mortiers de 120 mm et des canons de 135 et de 155 mm ont été utilisés par les deux camps. En Afrique du Sud, les manifestations reprendront avec violence lundi dans les cités africaines.
Complètement égocentrique, incapable de relation, de sympathie ou d'identification, il est rempli d'une sexualité vaste, infectieuse et diffuse. L'homme est psychiquement passif. Point. Il a de la haine pour sa passivité, virgule. Alors il la projette sur les femmes. Point. Il définit l'homme comme actif, virgule, puis s'emploie à prouver qu'il l'est, virgule, à prouver qu'il est un homme, entre guillemets, point. Son principal moyen de le prouver est le baisage. Ouvre la parenthèse, grand homme avec grande bite arrache le gros morceau, fermez la parenthèse.
Feminist provocateur, butch, dyke, sex worker, attempted murderer, scorned, lesbian separatist, radical feminist, used by an unimpressed blonde impresario of pop art. This performance of Up The Ass and the SCUM Manifesto isn't actually a performance of Up The Ass. It should be a performance of Up The Ass, but it's more of an ode, a tribute, a copy of a copy of a copy. Valerie shot Andy Warhol over Up The Ass. Apparently he lost it in a box. She said he had way too much control over her life. Have I ever made anything that I would shoot someone over? Not art. Unless human reproduction is art. Would I shoot someone if it was over the creation from my body? My womb? I couldn't, but could I? I mean, if it was that boy band haircut scundering Paul Given, he had too much control over my life, as did all those heinous women-hating, queer-bashing, creationist homophobes, the evolutionary throwbacks that are the DUP. How much of a provocateur do you have to be called a murderer without ever even touching a weapon? Not much. Just talking about abortion on TV with Paul Given. Called me a baby killer and refused to shake my hand off camera. For an embarrassingly brief period, Paul Given was our First Minister of Northern Ireland. How fucked up are we? This men who believe dinosaur bones were put there as a test from God, make laws about our bodies, my body. Up the ass should be DUP, Up The Ass. Maybe that's too easy. An anagram of Paul Given could be anal VIP rug. Too easy. When Sinead O'Connor died, I thought, wow, like who else in rock risked so much just by standing their ground? Yet the media were obsessed by her hair. When she took a stand, she was just doing it for attention, apparently, despite her experience of the sharper outworkings of the religious stranglehold on Ireland's women. And it made me reflect on who I'm drawn to. Rebel women, witches, slatterns and sluts, chaotic bisexuals, unabashed, attention-seeking, funny women, the naughty corner. How useful can I be in a lineage of feminist and queer chaotic good? I mean, I suppose I've already helped nurture and knead a chaotic little messer, but I've already fucked that up so many times, eating like the French ladies when pregnant, mixing boob and bottle, postpartum anxieties attached to me as often as possible, singing lullabies of rebellion, rude lyrics, drinking ballads, death ballads, cringy teenage emo songs, feeding him too much, not enough, not the right things, working too much, not enough, trailing him everywhere, leaving him behind. How'd I ready this boy for the feminist reckoning? I fucked him up as well as my mum fucked me up, just differently. I'm fucked up in some good ways. I can tell that smarmy TV fucker Nolan that if your granny had balls, no sweat. I could tell the Lord Chief Justice that his voice isn't as important as the deeds coming out of his review. I can say no if I need to, even though it isn't always listened to. I'm praying for a rowdy girl reckoning, a riot girl brawl. Sex and drugs and rock and roll, but only if you're a fella. A messy woman rebel is a tragedy, not an icon. Somehow they have to stay stable, groomed, pretty, not too femme, not at all butch, not needy, never unwell. Which reminds me of the names that I've been called, doing this work and more. Bitch, slut, whore, murderer, baby killer, high satanic abortion wizard, a cabal of nationalist witches, feminazi, witch, devil, but over and over again, cunt. Cunt, 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 100 times cunt. So I reclaim that old powerful word, and my cunt is better than any abusive ass. This cunt bites back. Fuck decorum. Fuck staying in your lane, fuck speculums designed to keep medical hands comfortable, fuck period products tested with saline solution, fuck not teaching boys about periods until they're older, fuck the death of the midwife and the rise of the consultant, fuck every single TERF or fascist who graces these shores, and fuck all the bodily knowledge stolen from us for generations. Fuck it. This part was a tribute. The next part is the abridged monologue from Solanas' Up the Ass.
This is Creative Homemaking, sponsored by the Marriage and Family Institute. Every one of you girls, presumably, is a future homemaker. Good. Let me begin by congratulating you for choosing the most challenging, most fulfilling, most ennobling profession that a man can possibly dream of: homemaking. A profession demanding a solid character, a solid heart, and a solid mind made of rock. In other words, to be a successful homemaker, a girl must have rocks in her head. And let me tell you a little bit about the Marriage and Family Institute's philosophy. We are dedicated to the belief that marriage should be fun, fun, fun. But reasonable fun. The fun that derives from duty and sacrifice. Marriage is not to be undertaken frivolously. It requires a mature, fully developed dependency and a capacity for endurance. Oh, by the way, you might inform some of your already married friends about our marriage counselling service. Our counselling of late has been a really whopping huge success. We've kept some of the most incompatible couples together. To be truly creative, all facets of homemaking must be integrated, including fucking. It must be integrated with each other. We don't want homemaking to be a series of fragmented, unrelated activities, do we? That might prove rather burdensome, as well as setting a bad example for your children, who, after all, won't be quite ready for integrated homemaking. We propose you could integrate your sex life with baby bottle washing. Wait until hubby's getting ready to take his bath and quickly soak up the baby's bottle brush, working it into a nice foamy lather. Then when hubby's all nicely naked and leaning over to test his bathwater, you come tearing in, shoving the brush right up his ass. So you see, girls, marriage really can be fun.